It helps if I unmute my microphone, doesn't it? Hello and welcome. I'm your host, elizibar. This is BattleTech, and we're gonna just progress in the campaign a little bit, or do a random mission or something. I just wanted to wind down a little bit before bed, so hopefully we don't get anything too difficult that, like, just really makes me angry. Let me unplug my headset here. Although the music that's playing sounds like combat music to me. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, and Decker is once again in the infirmary. But he's not dead. I am back, did you? Welcome. Go to Weldry, clean out the Mechs, huh? It's only 2.5. You know what? Let's do it. Sounds like exactly the job I want to do.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Yeah, I just wanted to play around with a little something relaxing before I hit the hay. The thing I needed to do was done, so might as well. Might as well. Crack boom. Oh, that's a cool emote. How many Twitch channels do you subscribe to collect all these emotes you use, dude? Must be several.
I've got the financial report.
And it was from a gift. Okay. So what I hear is I don't have to worry about your finances. When we get to Weldry, we will, Oh, never mind. Yeah, she's one of my newer hires. One mission. Been employed for 3/4 of a year. Oh boy. Or pull the trigger, might get more contract assignments. Folks who pay the money, I assume can't afford to let them to be let go from another Mech company. What do you think I should study? Hey, nice! 500 XP. Oh, yes! That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever been gifted a sub, but I don't even know how that works, man. That's all kind of mysterious stuff to me. Alright, 2.5 stars. I want to take, let's take some of the, like, B-listers in, like Ripley, who apparently I didn't know what I wanted to do with, so she's just kind of got no specialties. Can I get, like, a full list of their stats here? No, I can't. Okay. Oh, the difficulty probably changed because I installed, I fixed my mod. So the difficulty changed a little bit. I need you for the sensor lock. But I guess Ripley? I'm going to drop you in. And you can be fire support. I mean, it seems like it's only right. We just, you know, gave her some good advice, listened to her concerns. We're a good leader on the team. So naturally, she's concerned about not getting enough work and being let go. We're gonna bring her in. We're gonna let her go. We're gonna let her prove that she is one scary chick. Her name is Ripley, right? Well, this really isn't much of a mission. It's not going to pay much now. I was really looking forward to that 2.5 skull battle, but... You know, mods, When you use mods, stuff changes, stuff breaks, and begin mission. Let's go.
Command interface initiated.
So Ripley's hanging out with the A-listers here. If it's only 1.5 skulls, I'm just going to absolutely stomp these dudes. It's not even going to be a fight. It's not going to be fair. It's not going to be pretty. It's going to be a brutal butchery.
Heading out.
Oh, this map. Okay. Now, if they're right there... Let's see if they want to come to us.
Engaging coolant system.
Nope, they don't want to come to us. Alright, so...
Ready for orders.
Behemoth, I want you to run on up.
Coordinates received.
Elizibar, you go ahead. Ripley, I'm gonna... leave you right where you're at, actually.
Yes, Commander.
And Decker, you're gonna do a regular move. You're gonna come up here into the water.
Roger that.
I said a regular move. Decker, apparently not.
Hunkering down.
Waiting for orders.
Is that dude in sensor range? Not quite. Alright, well, let's make him be in sensor range. Go right across the
Got it.
water.
Hostile on sensors.
Forget that guy. Let's target this dude. 45 tons, that's probably a Vindicator.
Sensors locked on.
And it's gonna get wrecked pretty hard. Like, he thinks he's bad. He's
Light damage, Commander.
He's not so bad. Not compared to what I'm gonna do to him. You just sprint right on up, sister.
Copy that.
And if we're lucky, they'll shoot at you and your massive stacks of evasion. So Spelunky time, get our spaceship on, get that oh man. Oh, you're not wrong. I just don't want to do that. Another Vindy, okay. 50 ton, that could be a couple different things. I guess we'll find out when it takes a shot.
Receiving you.
That kind of suggests it's a hunchback.
Engaging jump jets. Engaging target.
He's having a bad day.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Oh, it's on now. Orders?
Alright, Decker, my man.
Copy that.
Definitely having a bad day. You gonna fall down?
Taking a critical hit.
Please fall down. Haha, fell down. Don't want to do it too many explosions. Yeah. And boy, I really don't want to like get that without the jetpack. But you know, it's a whole new world to explore in Spelunky. A new Spelunky world, if you will.
Move order received.
Dead. Stomped right through its chest.
Might be some good salvage there.
Oh, it's just a laser, Hunchy? Yeah, whatever. Took out my medium laser plus plus or whatever. I don't care, dude. I'm gonna wreck you. You will be ended.
Go. Engaging target.
Speaking of, yes. I think we showed him what being big and scary is actually all about. Gundams probably win that fight. Gundams, and because they have what are they, Minkowski particles or whatever on their side,
Compliment on enemy.
are about as broken as is theoretically possible. That little gnat, he keeps escaping me.
Scored a critical hit.
Bye bye, Hunchy. Fall down, please. Thank you. Gonna take a shot at Behemoth. Like a little chicken. I'm gonna wreck you. You're gonna regret that.
Commander.
I'd be very surprised if Gundams didn't just outright win that.
Target's taken a critical hit.
Oh, that's all you got? You're gonna regret that, man.
Not much armor left in that location.
Orders. Target acquired.
Go ahead, tell me.
That hit something good.
Spoilers don't really matter that much.
Engaging multiple targets. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yes, Commander. Engaging. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Standing by.
I'm not sure how Optimus pulls that off. Gundams are bigger than him. They're faster than him. I don't even think the Matrix is enough to let him win that fight.
Locking in all weapon systems. Let's hit him hard. One less target.
Commander. Firing.
I'll note you didn't specify it was Optimus
One less
Prime, you
target.
just said Optimus. So, I didn't assume he had the Matrix leadership then. Although it makes sense.
Successful.
But like a Gundam piloted by a new type, like, aren't new types precognitive or something, man? Like, how do you beat that? Yeah, we'll have to rebuild Pudding. It's okay. I'll take the Hunchy Chunk and I guess one of the Vindicator pieces.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Come on. Clicking buttons. Let's go, game. Alright, let's get this repair work queued up. Hey, Yang. Yeah, but Gundam pilots are just... they're totally broken dudes, man. You know, I got a crazy idea. What if I do that? And I up armor it a little bit. That might actually be cooler, because that makes the melee attack that much scarier. I gotta remember, I got 5 jump jets on this thing now, too.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Oh, you know, I guess it also depends, like, what kind of Gundams we're talking about. Like, if we're talking about, like, standard, like, Trooper Gundams, then, okay, I could believe that, like, Optimus Prime would crush one of those. But when I think of Gundams, I think of, like, the super robot, really crazy Gundams. Or, actually, to be honest, I really think of, like, Gundam Wing, because that's the Gundam I've watched the most of. Let's see, I want to take that pilot for some more training. What is this one? It's just a battle for 800 grand. Ambush convoy. I haven't done an ambush convoy in a while, too. That might be kind of fun. Go to Herodotus. Oh boy, I just want to start doing some of these easy missions. Get my money supply back up. Till I can start fielding a lance of really nasty, scary things. This is the highest paying one. Let's do this one first. Yeah, I don't really like that model of Orion. Oh, the first Gundam? Dude, the first Gundam is totally broken. Because the pilot, whether we're talking the original Gundam series or like a Gundam Seed, the remake. What was the pilot's name? It's been so long since I watched any of that. Amuro Ray, that's right. And the RX-78. The RX-78 is not that great of a Gundam compared to like later Gundams. But boy, the pilot is impressive. I mean, essentially in Gundam, he took on like entire armies. Gundam Seed is just Gundam remade, dude. It's the original series remade. There's no difference. So, it's the same exact thing. Because why make something new when you can remake something from 20 years ago, right? But yeah, the secret to that kind of Gundam is just the pilot, because the pilot's crazy. Crazy and broken. Although Amuro is probably nowhere near as broken as half the cast of Gundam Wing. Those guys were way crazy. And they also had, like, absolutely ridiculous suits. It's like, yes, my one Gundam shall take on 1,000 mobile suits. Crazy stuff. But no, if it's like a single Gundam, I can see Optimus taking out an RX-78. That's not out of the question. Transformers' weaponry is pretty darn powerful, too. So, Optimus does understand tactics very well. He would be a very formidable opponent for anybody on any battlefield.
I've got something.
Okay, they got a Vindicator right there. They got a Hunchy over there, probably. Oh, Ripley, you're supposed to move. Why didn't you?
Standing by. Move order received.
That little hill will provide some cover for us. Oh look, it was a Vindicator, as I suspected all along. What is oh, up here. You're moving. Oh, it's a Centurion. I was wrong. I thought it was going to be a Hunchback. Oh, look who thinks he's so special over here.
Receiving you. Roger.
Could shoot at the Centurion, but I'm going to concentrate on this Vindicator. We're going to miss a lot, but I think we'll do enough damage to justify it.
Taking the shot.
And the PPC hit just justified it, because we defanged him pretty badly.
Critical hit, Commander. Orders.
Ripley, I'm actually going to have you back up to here. Keep your distance.
Roger that.
And maybe we get really lucky and you kill him. No, not quite. But you did knock him down. That's almost as good. That's in woods. We'll move there. Get the defense bonus. Split fire between this guy and that guy. Just like that.
Engaging multiple targets.
His Centurion's not long for the world.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Hell yes. Receiving you.
Decker, my friend. Oh, buddy. Oh, pal. Run up here. Yeah, you're in range of everything. I want you to knock this guy down, delay his initiative, and then we'll pick him apart.
Firing. Full complement on enemy.
center
I did
torso
something
is
good.
pretty well wrecked. So we'll drop a bunch of LRMs from Ripley on him. And that ought to do the trick. Oh, Behemoth gets to go.
What's up, boss?
Somehow we can get all the way up there? Well, you know what? Let's do it. We're not going to bother with the flamer. We're just going to go
Move
kick
order
him.
received.
Oh, that must be the melee move mod. Okay. Well, I'm going to exploit the heck out of that then.
Hostile.
I've watched some of those death battles before. Sometimes they have some interesting analyses of the different abilities that people have.
Yes, Commander. Roger that. Holding.
Engaging jump jets.
I watched one. It was the Joker versus, I think it was some slasher movie villain like Jason or something, and it was just kind of like, and the Joker's tolerance for pain enables him to survive, and I was like, no, probably not with what just happened. It was like absolutely ridiculous. But it was fun. I can't say I wasn't entertained. And in the end, that's what matters, right? Oh, you're not entertained. That dude thinks being entrenched like that is going to save him. It's not.
Engaging with target.
I swear that was a straight line of sight and not an indirect fire when I moved there.
Yes,
But
Commander.
I guess the game disagrees with me. Let's go step in this guy's house.
Roger.
Oh, we might just knock him down here. They must have friends or something on the map.
Ready for orders. Copy that.
So, did you see the trailer for Captain Marvel?
Acknowledged.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Might be some good salvage there. Good to go. Move
Oh,
order.
you're right. It was the Oh, what is that guy's name? I am so glad you remembered that. The clown with the ice cream truck. What was that dude's name? I played a bunch of Twisted Metal 2 with my friends way back in the day. I don't know why I thought there must have been another death battle I watched with slasher movie villain in it. Of course, the Twisted Metal video game article on Wikipedia does not list the cast. Why would you not list the cast? Isn't that like... whatever. Captain Marvel is coming out in... when was it? Next spring? March, I think? The trailer doesn't look very good, if I'm honest. There's nobody left on the map to fight. Like, where are the baddies? Why am I locked in combat mode if there is no one to combat?
I've got eyes on hostile
Hey,
reinforcements
there's somebody to combat.
heading your way.
Ooh, maybe we could fight the whole Trinity. That'd be kind of fun.
Ready for orders.
I think we're gonna let them move first. This guy is toast. Oh, if that third one's a Shadowhawk, it's the whole Trinity. This will be so cool. Be a Shadowhawk, be a Shadowhawk, be a Shadowhawk. Come on. I know you want to be a Shadowhawk. Be a Shadowhawk for me, baby. Yes! Oh, it is the, like, standard medium mech lance of all time.
Damage minimal.
Alright, who do we wreck? That Wolverine looks really beat up. I think all looked really beat up.
Receiving you.
That Wolverine's probably the easiest one to hit. We're gonna get up on this little hill. It's a good firing position. And we're gonna have Ripley unload.
Firing. Good to go.
Behemoth baby,
Moving out.
don't run in the lava. Thank you. Yep. That's what I'm talking about right there. Hit him. Oh, he didn't even take out his arm. That's sad.
Reporting. Critical
Sad
hit.
day.
What's up, boss?
You know, if I'm honest, like, I'm kind of burned out on, not superhero movies, I'm burned out on the stuff that they're
Roger
making
that.
now. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't make sense.
Roger.
This is so close to death, I just want to finish it off. Ah, sad. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, how do I explain what I mean? Like, I like superheroes, but the Marvel Creative Division has gotten really weird. Some of the stuff that they've made is just like, I don't even want to watch this. I started watching Runaways, which is a pretty interesting comic book series.
Engaging multiple targets.
And right there in the... Oh, wow. Not much left of him. And by the time we got to the end of the first episode, I was like, I don't even want to watch the rest of this.
Enemy mech.
The
Full damage
excerpts
detected.
that they chose from Cloak and Dagger, I love those characters. Those excerpts were just terrible. Like, they got into a battle of who was more woke than the other, and I'm just like, what is wrong with you guys? This is not how your characters work.
Heading out.
It's very disappointing stuff, and I got like the whole last season of I was gonna say current season, the whole last season of Agents of Shield like taped, and I'm afraid of watching it. I'm afraid I'm gonna tune in, and I'm not gonna like anything I'm seeing. My big dislike of current Star Wars is just they
Multiple
went and
targets
defecated on the franchise. But I guess it's similar, yeah.
Solid connection on that one.
That guy's a lousy shot.
Damage minimal.
You know, I even like The Force Awakens okay, man.
Orders.
Like, I enjoyed it for what it was. It's like, yes, this is a derivative, essentially remake of A New Hope. And I was okay with that. There's nothing wrong with taking something good and remaking it and updating it. And it was fine. It was like, I'm ready for these new characters. But
Affirmative.
I'm gonna stop. Like, Disney's gonna hunt me down and kill me for thinking these thoughts, man. The Disney police, they're on the lookout for me. They're like, we must find that Dr. Elizibar. We must silence him. We must stop him for the good of all Disney.
Engaging target.
She might get the kill here. Oh, so close. Oh, she did get it.
Critical hit, Commander.
Yeah? No. Oh, that's a shame. I'm not even going to move. I'm just going to shoot him. Point blank, precision strike. Send a torso. Done.
Enemy mech destroyed. Mission successful.
Do I have to pick one of those? I moused over the chat on my other monitor, like you can see that. Do I have to pick one of those? Because, boy, the answer is kind of neither, dude. Another laser hunchy. I don't need another laser hunchy. I take those. You can always use more griffins. Like, Marvel has more characters that I love. They're all written badly right now. Mr. and Mrs. X is kind of neat because Rogue and Gambit finally got married. But that came out from fallout of Kitty Pryde standing Colossus up at their wedding. Oh my god. What is wrong with her?
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Then DC, man, I love me some Superman, but Superman is being written by Brian Michael Bendis. The last time DC advertised X is coming with a picture of Superman, that was when Doomsday showed up and killed him. Bendis is doing the same thing to Superman and everything good about the character. Because that's what Brian Michael Bendis does. He's a locust. He moves in, he takes beloved franchises, and he just runs them straight into the ground. The Avengers are a train wreck because of him. It took him 10 years, but they're a train wreck because of him. I guess it was more like 15 years. It was a while. And then Batman. Brian Hill had an interesting run on Detective Comics that I paged through, but I couldn't bring myself to buy it. Tom King ruined Batman by having Selena Kyle. Same month that Colossus got stood up, Bruce Wayne got stood up at his wedding. They hate families, apparently. But Silencer, written by Dan Abnett, now that is a good comic book. I got that on my pull list at my comic store, so I get it every month. That's awesome. That's the only DC book I buy on the regular. For Marvel, I buy Mr. and Mrs. X on the regular, although I've decided I'm going to buy through or get into Extinction and Weapon X. As soon as I stopped buying it, they put Yildiray Cinar back on art duty, so I picked up the last couple issues of that to catch up. And I think they have a new artist coming next issue, which hurts my head, but I'm going to at least flip through it in the store. I really like X-Men. I will not ever purchase Spider-Man again because Dan Slott destroyed the character, and it's currently being written by Nick Spencer, the man who turned Captain America into a Nazi. Like, I'm telling you this stuff, and you're probably sitting over there going, I don't believe a word of this nonsense. It's all true, man. That's the crazy thing. This insanity is all true. Oh my god. Let me go to the hiring hall. Is there anybody to hire in here that's a unique character?
How's it going? I'll wait. Ready. I'm ready.
Waiting for orders.
Nope. Nobody cool. Alright. What missions you got for me, buddy?
All ears, Commander.
Oh, I guess I should do the plot talking with everybody, but I'm not going to bother. Let's see. We've got a battle. This is going to be a super easy one. Let's just do it. Keep getting Ripley XP. Let's go train her up real quick. She's probably in need of that. I've decided Ripley is going to be fire support, so I need to get her to this one.
Training complete.
And then I'm not sure what else would be beneficial. Probably breaching shot.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Just be lucky that Canada's superheroes in Marvel, like, nobody even remembers they exist, so they don't have horrible things done to them. Oh, well, I guess that's not entirely true. They do have Alpha Flight. Like, when Onslaught showed up, the first thing he did was kill Alpha Flight just to prove that he was a threat. But aside from that, like, absolutely nobody remembers that the Vindicator or Puck even exist. Sasquatch gets pulled into weird stuff sometimes. I have this vivid memory of, is it Thanos the End? Yeah, I think it's Thanos the End, of Sasquatch being one of the heroes that the gods drafted to go fight Thanos with the power of the one above all in deep space. And I'm just thinking to myself, so you got a guy who's just strong, and he's not the Hulk. Oh.
Command interface initiated.
They pushed Alpha Flight a bit when I was a kid, but by the time you get to the late 90s, they weren't a thing. Really? There's just a panther over there? Okay, we'll go kill it. We'll do him the service.
Moving to position. Affirmative.
Yeah. Well, oh, Wolverine is like the definitive Canadian hero.
Commander. Got it.
In fact, if I recall, wasn't it Canada who funded the Weapon X project that,
Time to earn our money.
you know, turned him into the sociopathic murder machine that we all know and love? I can't believe it just ran Decker ahead like that. Is Deadpool's character actually Canadian? I don't actually know that part of Deadpool's background. I just remember Deadpool comic. I just remember the issue that he shows up in. Let's see. Biography. Oh, there's Rob Liefeld holding a New Mutants 98. I have that. I have that book. Where's his biography? Where's Deadpool's biography? And Deadpool's vicious murderer who stole his identity. There another. Frequently, revelations are later retconned or ignored altogether. And in one issue, Deadpool joked himself. Whether he is depends what the reader prefers. He has professed to be Canadian. He joined Weapon X after being kicked out of the U.S. Special Forces. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Like, Weapon X, the way I remember it, is totally, you know, a Canadian thing, so makes sense that he'd be a Canadian. We'll go ahead and pop Vigilance. I don't want him to take a lot of damage. So we're going to pop Vigilance. We're going to run here and turn. This isn't the best two-hit chances. No, that's not where we're going to go. We're going to go here and turn.
Got it.
And Wolverine is definitely a Canadian. That much is a certainty.
Firing. Full complement on enemy.
Ouch!
Critical hit, Commander.
Now I know you're thinking, how can somebody be in U.S. Special Forces and be Canadian? That's not impossible.
Damage is minor, Commander.
And Ryan Reynolds is Canadian too. That is true. He's from Vancouver.
Good to go.
I like Ryan Reynolds. He did. I'm gonna click out of the game again because why not? Was it Ninja or Ninja Assassin? I don't remember the name of it. It was like mid-late 2000s. No? I must be thinking of somebody else. I know he was Deadpool and Wolverine, but I would swear he had a movie where he was a ninja. I guess not. Oh God, this just reminded me that he was in R.I.P.D. Oh boy. How a career survives that, I don't know. What am I thinking of? He wasn't in Ninja, right? Okay, now we're like deep into looking at this. Yeah, 2009, Ninja. Wasn't this him? No, it was Scott Adkins. Ah! That was a great movie, man. That was an absolutely fantastic film. Let's see, Behemoth. Target the Panther. Ninja Assassin is also a really great movie. It's from like the same year or the year before. Those are both fantastic films.
Orders.
And now you're just like, oh my God, this guy is some kind of crazed cinephile or something. It's true. I can't deny the love of the movies. We'll split fire like
Multiple
this.
targets confirmed.
Really? There's nothing left of that mech. Ah. Well, let's jump into the woods. Get the cover bonus. I was watching one guy stream this, and he didn't like jump jets. And it's like, you don't get it, man. Jump jets give you so much mobility. You can get anywhere you need to be quicker by jumping. We'll do something like this, maybe?
Engaging multiple targets.
Look at this. All this structure is exposed. Oh my gosh, that thing survived? Really?
Damage detected.
How is that misbegotten thing still alive?
Yes, Commander.
Oh, it's not. The pilot must have died. Okay, cool. Then we just got to concentrate on this one dude. Time is at 11:56. Okay, I guess this is the last mission then, so I can get to bed. You needed more evasion on you, bro.
Standing by. Waiting.
I want to try to get Ripley the kill.
Confirmed.
She's got enough firepower, she might just do it. There it is.
Hostile eliminated.
Now, somewhere they've got reinforcements. Oh, no they didn't.
Mission.
Hot diggity. All right. That was maybe a little too easy, but you know what? I'm okay with that. We'll take a chunk of the Panther. That's probably the more valuable thing. Firepower is always more important. Don't listen to this crap.
That mech you asked for is cleared. I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
All right, we'll do a little bit of training here.
Good to go.
Hey,
Training confirmed. Commander.
Behemoth is done.
Need something, Chief?
Brother, let's see. Overheat threshold? That sounds pretty good. We'll take that for you.
Complete.
Aye, aye.
Cloud, what am I doing with you? Turn into a scout or something. That's a weird build.
Training complete.
Ready for orders.
Corsair. Looks like you're going to be another fire support person.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Receiving you.
That plus health looks pretty
Mech
nice.
warrior training complete. Training complete.
Oh man, being able to push heat is so good.
Waiting on you, Commander.
That is such a powerful ability.
Training confirmed, Commander.
So can you see, like, oh yeah, you can look at their service. We'll take a look at that here in a minute. Because I have done so many random little missions.
Undeveloped section of the Argo for off-limits for a reason. If you aren't a member of Dr.
Mech
Moran's
warrior
legion,
training complete.
you don't belong there.
Ready for orders. Standing by.
I need to start
Waiting for orders.
using Medusa more.
I'm here.
Orders.
Retriever. Wow, apparently I'm going all out with...
Training.
Oh, that's right. I was doing this so that these people could use assault mechs and
Standing
stuff.
by.
Where mobility is not a thing that you have a lot of.
Training confirmed, Commander.
That's right.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And then he's just a standard pilot. We'll take 4 in both of those. Just kind of
Mech
train
warrior
you up
training
overall.
complete.
Cool deal. Let's look at everybody's service records real quick. I'm just curious how many
Orders.
mechs we've killed. Behemoth has been in like almost every mission. No wonder she's maxed out. She is absolutely beastly. Hey, we've got a reset button. How does that work? I guess I can't reset. Okay. Been with the company for like 3 years. Taking out 85 mechs over 82 missions. Oh my goodness.
Good to go.
Oh, why doesn't it stay in the service record tab? He's the B team. And it's pretty good.
Standing by.
Relatively new hire. That's the C team.
Standing by.
Oh wow, we have a new. Yeah, he was. We hired him because he's a Kickstarter backer. We need to actually take him on a mission.
Good to go.
Decker gets hurt a lot and spends a lot of time out of missions, I guess.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch doesn't have near as many kills as I would have expected.
Standing by.
How many did I have?
What can I do for you?
Yeah, that's
Receiving
good.
you.
That's good. I need to take him on more missions. Wow.
Commander?
Commander.
Pizza's kind of my substitute for Decker. That's what I end up deploying him as most of the time. Retriever. 3 missions, 3 kills.
Ready for
Ripley,
orders.
you got some work lately here. Look at that. Look at that.
What can I do for you?
Alright. The A, B, and C teams are all looking pretty good. We're starting to get good. We are starting to get good.
Receiving you.
They say elite. Yeah. So anyway, I'm looking for pilots that have
I'm here.
special stuff up here. Like, I want to catch them all, basically. Let's just pop into the store real quick, see if there's anything I want in here. And is that any good? I'm never going to equip it. What am I talking about? The LRM-10, on the other hand, I might equip.
New weapon systems
Oh,
available.
a PPC. I'm definitely interested in those. An Arm Mod Plus. Yeah, I'll take that, just in case my Arm Mod Plus Plus gets damaged. Let's go over here. I got a catapult. I want to modify it real quick. Because I think it has a regular PPC on one arm. And I want to have a PPC Plus. Oh, that's right. I moved them out of the arm so they'd be more secure. Take that, game. There we go. A more accurate one and a more damaging one. I think that's a good combo. I think that's a real good combo.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Cool deal. Didge, it is time for me to hit the hay. Thanks for joining me, and whoever my other 2 viewers are, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you all on the flip side. Until then, you have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, follow, tweet, Facebook, and anything else you can think of. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.